Tup, 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 tup. Daliby pompę, nie? No, no ile, kurwa? Ten stream się, serio się tak tnie, czy co?
Nie.
Kurwa, jakaś matka.
Oho, stara przyszła.
Kurwa, w tych skrzynkach nic nie ma. A jak kurwa po suficie zapierdala.
To zaraz będę widział.
O, matka
Watch what
teraz
you're doing.
po
There's
suficie
people
zapierdala.
walking here.
Aha, to już nie wejdzie. O kurwa.
Co nie?
Near the tree by the river there is hole in the ground, and the old man is walking around and around. He's round and around.
O nie.
Wyskocz.
Szan.
Jeszcze tych pojebów tutaj brakowało.
Meridu, kurwa, ja
Na
tego
Meridu,
słucham
no.
czasem. Dlatego mi się skojarzyło. O. No tak.
Pity on me.
Adam ze Skalicy.
Good day, Henry.
Kurwa jego mać. Adam ze Skalicy. Gdzie ty kurwo jesteś? Panie Adamie? Panie Michale, koń mi ustaje. To z konia i w las. Antonina dupę wypina. To nie. Ktoś sobie jakąś budę dla psa zrobi. Ty, to jest wieśniak. To nie. Tam ze skalicy. Coś.
Jest to malka.
Vagabunda. Stefan.
I'm from Scullett's, good folk. You all know what happened there. Help your
Ty
neighbour.
jest nie, to żebrak jakiś. Żebrak. Baran. Baran. Kurwa, debil.
Jak byłem mały, to w Serious Samie zawsze w tej dwójce zawsze się bałem kurwa ryb, nie tych elektrycznych.
A były jakieś... Coś było.
Kurwa, no tak się bałem jak byłem mały i zawsze ten tatę prosiłem, żeby mi przeszedł poziom.
Ja się Buki z Muminków bałem.
Co?
No nie wiesz, Buka? Skojarzysz Bukę?
Wiem co to, no wiem co to jest.
Daj spokój, to ma taki uśmiech. Jezus. W życiu. Kurwa. To jest najbardziej przerażająca rzecz. Znajdź w ratajach Adama ze Skalicy. No kurwa, już. Tam ktoś idzie.
Hmm?
What's going on?
Piekarz.
Was that noise?
Pytyfy. Ktoś mnie w chuja to robi. O ty.
Może w gospodzie. Kleje pewnie, kurwa jeden. Obszczynur, kurwa. Karczmarka. Kurwa. Adam!
I'm from Skalitz, good folk.
Adam!
You all know what
Pakosz.
happened there. Help your neighbour.
Pakosz.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
O,
I'm looking for Adam. Do you know where he might be?
The young innkeeper? Either with the horses or at the tavern. He seems to like one just as much as the other. See you later.
albo jest przy koniach, albo jest w oberży. Jakich kurwa koniach?
Jakich kurwa koniach?
Alex. Też na A, ale to nie Adam.
Coming right up.
Tu jesteś, moczy mordo.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Chuj sekretów, kurwa, nie jednego nie mogę znaleźć.
Ale czekaj, czego ja... Co ja miałem? To czego ja go miałem szukać? Aha, dobra. I że co? Aha.
You went to Skalitz on your own, didn't you? That took guts.
Not really. It took me a while before I could work up the courage.
That was sensible of you. I went back straight away, and I almost got killed.
I know. I heard. That's part of the reason I was so nervous.
And how did it go? Did you do everything you wanted?
There wasn't anything to do. Someone already did it before me. I wasn't even able to catch that thieving
Kurwa
bastard.
mać.
What thief?
Więcej matka was nie miała.
Some shady-looking character. Whole face smeared with soot. He shot out of the basement as soon as I went by and ran away with his loot. I got such a scare. I didn't think about running after him, and he stole absolutely everything, even our new kettle.
What did he look like?
I didn't get a good look at him. He was covered in soot, and his sack of loot was so full, he had the kettle tied to it on the outside. It was gleaming.
A sooty man, a big sack and a new kettle. Of course he could clean himself up and throw away the sack. Maybe it was a devil. Or a charcoal burner.
You know, it really could have been a charcoal burner. That sack definitely looked like a charcoal burner's sack, and there are a lot of those around Rovna, so he wouldn't have far to go.
What was it he took from your place?
I don't know. My father told me never to talk about it.
What harm is there in telling me now? I can't steal it. Someone got there before me.
That's true. My father hid some money and valuables there. There was a jeweled cross he wanted to give Bianca as a dowry.
What did the cross look like?
Why do you ask?
Well, if I saw it somewhere...
What? You want to look for it?
Well, like I said, if I
jakiś
see it
sekret.
or hear something about it...
Elektryczność
We'll see.
gdzieś.
That would be so kind. I've nothing left. If I had that cross, at least I'd have something to remember them all by. The cross itself was silver, and it had a small red ruby in the middle, like a heart, and it was hanging on a red string.
And did you tell the catchpoles about it?
I did. Alex asked me what happened and then sent me straight to them.
And what happened?
They said they were sorry, but they don't have anyone who could search all the houses looking for a kettle. So they told me if I don't know who it was, then there's nothing they can do.
Adam, listen. You're a friendly fella, and you know a thing or two about the tavern trade. How would you like to be my innkeeper?
What? Me? Innkeeper?
I've got a tavern in Pribyslavitz. Sir Divish put me in charge of building new homes there. But who wants to live in a village without an alehouse? And someone's got to run it.
I'd love to, Henry, but I can't just now. But come back to me another time, if you're still interested. Goodbye.
Kurwa, to żeby tych ludzi sprowadzić do Przybysławic, to ja muszę dla nich questy porobić jakieś. Wiecie co?
Welcome, Henry.
I'm honored that you should come to me. God be with you.
You poor soul. Here.
To jest bait, kurwa. Patrz na to, kurwa.
Tam uciekaj. Tam uciekaj tam, no. No zapierdalaj!
I'm glad to see you.
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Could be.
Sir Hanush is convening the Ratai tourney again at the Upper Castle. It's always a great occasion with duels all day long. You can still enroll now, if you think you're good enough.
Oh, and another thing. Go see
to
Herman the
kurwa idzie?
Executioner. Long as you got the stomach for dealing with a fellow that's cursed.
O ty kurwo. Dawaj.
U kata byłem. U kata byłem, ale on co jeszcze jedno zadanie?
No i pompa jest fajna.
God save you, Henry.
Did you hear the execution?
Oh! Hey! What's that?
Ocean man, take me there. This bitch of heaven.
Yikes! Smocze rara. Smocze rara. Chcesz może kupić ode mnie smocze rara?
Daj mi smocze i jaja.
Jaja.
Kupię więcej smocze i jaja. Można sprzedać smocze i jaja.
Tego nie będę informował, chuj mu w tył. Tak będę miał karczmarza przynajmniej. Panie Kacie.
What's going on?
The folk in town are talking about you.
They shat on me. That's what.
What? Who did?
All of them.
Wait. Tell me again from the start.
All right, if you want. They caught Peter of Dauba, George Weiss, and a fellow named Harold that everyone calls Frost. They're scum who've been hunted for months. Now they've finally been caught, there's a big execution being prepared. Folk will come from miles around to watch.
Well, that's a good thing for you, isn't it?
It would be, if I was fucking doing it.
Isn't it the custom for you to do all the executions in Rattay?
It is. Not just the custom, but by bloody right. You're not being replaced, they said. This is just a loan of Gallows Hill.
Well, there must be some reason for it.
If you know of one, spit it out.
So who's doing the job?
They invited Executioner Heinz all the way from Kuttenberg. They say it's going to be a big show. Have I ever fucked up an execution? I always behead them in one blow. And when his lordship wants to drag out a hanging, I leave them kicking for minutes. If he wants it quick, they're stiff as soon as I drop them. And they push me aside like that, after all these years of service.
What can we do about it?
Nothing. His lordship's decided, and that's that.
Tyle jest z życia i pancerza, że to tylko jedno oznacza, kurwa.
Nothing? You think they should be allowed to get away with this?
Well, no, but...
You have the right to executions in Rattay, don't you?
I most certainly do.
Then you're in the right. Don't tell me you can't think what to do about it.
The trouble is, they already paid the executioner and he's come here along with his assistants.
We can't stop the executions. Unless Heinz drops dead on the spot.
Maybe that could be arranged?
How? I'm an honorable man. What the hell are you suggesting?
I suppose not, then.
Well, I never.
Jest
Best thing
weterana.
would be if he fucked up the executions. The famous Kuttenberg executioner can't handle the job. The mob would laugh him out of town and beg me to take over. They'd never invite him here again.
Great, so how do we go about it?
The problem is, I don't know what the sentences will be. They'll only announce them just before the executions, and then it'll be too late to do anything.
Can't we just get him blind drunk?
That wouldn't work. He's no beginner. And even if we did get him drunk, they'd just postpone the executions till he's sobered up.
Nic.
Would the bailiff know more?
Co?
Maybe.
Co mówisz?
But most likely only Heinz will know the sentence.
Co?
Got an idea.
Już idę.
Will you help me?
Of course.
Great. Thank you, Henry.
So where should I start?
No jest boss.
Find out from the bailiff what their crimes are, and then have a look in the Black Chronicle at the Rat House.
It goes back before my time.
Kurwa.
You're bound to find records of some similar offenders in it. You need to find people who committed
Ja
the same
pierdolę to z
crime
karabinów
and
napierdolę.
came from the same sort of background, noble or lowborn. That way you can find out what the appropriate punishments are.
Then come back to me, and we'll work out what to do.
I'll get moving.
And Henry?
Hmm?
They want to do the executions on my gibbet at Gallows Hill. I can hold them up for a while, but probably no more than a week.
I'll bear that in mind.
Trzy z 9 sekretów, ja pierdzielę.
No to nieźle są ukryte.
No, na przykład w dwójce od razu jak zaczynałeś, to miałeś 3 sekrety, nie? Na respie, które odkryłem, nie? Pierwszy był pod schodami się rozwalało taki hieroglif i tam wychodzili tacy ufolotkowie, którzy przedstawiali twórców gry, nie? Byli podpisani. Drugi był z rewolwerem, że tam coś robiłeś i odnajdowałeś, dostawałeś rewolwer. Drugi, nie? Miałeś 2 wtedy. A trzeci był, jak się respiłeś, to za sobą miałeś pustynię, nie? I tak daleko, chyba 5 minut w jedną stronę, tak, nie? Ciągle i ściana wprost, nie? Dochodziłeś do takiej oazy, nie? W której kurwa był przeciwnik, który pierwszy raz był spotykany, kurwa, nie wiem, 6 poziomów dalej. Czekaj.
Z jakąś oazą coś kojarzę.
To było w dwójce? A nie, Sirius są HD.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I hear there's going to be a big execution here.
There certainly is. It'll be a glorious event for our town. They'll be talking about it for years.
Who's for the chop?
The biggest outlaws and reprobates for miles around. Peter of Dauba, George Weiss, and Frost Herald.
What did they do?
Może tam... Znaczy się nie musisz oglądać, nie? Tego, ale... Zobacz tą kurwa pustynię, co jest za nim, jak to jest daleko. Sobie tam, nie wiem, kawałek możesz przewinąć. To od razu nie widać.
Hello everyone, from the previous location. And jump on this platform here. Now all you need to do is go around to find the health that you saw down.
No, koleś się tepa, nie wiem, pokazuje jak to daleko jest. Bez nadzieja.
From the last location, this will be a secret passage, if I remember correctly. So stay on the side here and go round. There we go, that's the secret passage. From the last location, go right and head directly straight. Once you get to this area, you want to climb the stairs now. This will be to the left hand side. Climb to the very top and jump into the teleporter. This will get you the rocket launcher. So the teleporter is counted as a secret and the rocket launcher is counted as a secret as well. So this is the main story room, so you can't really miss it. So
who's this Peter of Dauba?
A noble who lost his fortune. He's been holding up merchants for months.
That's all?
At first. But then his gang started getting bloodthirsty. They wiped out a whole squad that was hunting them. He won't walk away from this.
What can you tell me about Herald?
They call him Frost because he's always cool as ice, until he starts. I've seen plenty of killers and thugs in my day.
Ale to 4 nie działa w tej grze, nie szanuję.
They say the only thing that'll put a smile on his face is the sound of screaming and weeping.
To siema.
That beast kills for pleasure.
What about Weiss?
No one actually knows where he came from, but they say the murdering started with him. He never leaves witnesses. He'd rather wipe out a whole village than take a chance.
Thanks, Bailiff. That's all I need to know.
Good luck, then.
God save you, good knight. What can I do for you?
Could I take a look at the Black Chronicle?
Indeed you cannot.
It would only take a moment, and
Do you have any idea how much it's worth? If I let one of you near it, next thing every yokel in the manor will be clamoring to get in here.
do I look like some kind of yokel?
Well, maybe it would be all right for you to take a look. Take care. Wait, I'll open up for you. The Black Chronicle is right by the window. Henry, I'm glad you came.
Gdzieś tam, tu wali po uszach.